Yes, sir.
To clarify.
Councilman.
Speaker, there was, especially when you first became Speaker, there was a contingent in the Democratic caucus, very vocal, about 38 members, who pushed for you to move articles of impeachment against President George W. Bush. We're hearing a similar call from the hard right in the Republican Party. How did you go about your sort of decision to say that was off the table at the time, versus what we're hearing now from the hard right in the Republican Party pushing the current Speaker to move articles?
The argument against President Bush was about a president and an administration that sent us into a war based on a false representation of the threat of weapons of mass destruction in Iraq. That's a major accusation against the president. And I myself said that at the time, in 2002 when the bill came up. The evidence, the intelligence does not support the threat that the president is, not the president, his administration is contending. Having said that, it's not about impeaching the president. It's about putting the country through that. I thought what the Republicans did to President Clinton was shameful, irresponsible, and wrong for the country. And what he did was stupid, but it had nothing to do with public policy and his office, his responsibility and his office. I do think people could have made a case about President Bush, but I did not want to go down that path because of what it would mean for the American people. We just tried to impeach, well, we did impeach, but did not remove from office one president in a very irresponsible manner, in my view, on the part of the Republicans in the House at the time. And I thought it was time for us to try to end that war, which we voted to do, and President vetoed our bill, but to deal with it in a policy way rather than to take us down that path.